The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Trenton Thunder and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Cutter Crawford will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Zach Granite the next to bat, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now the pitch. And he gets the call there. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle. That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Ready now, Ben Ruda. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. From the stretch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Line hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting third, the second baseman, Coy Park.
At the plate, Coy Park, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. The 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Into the box now, Kellen Deglin. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a throw over, And a dive, but he's back. Ruda, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike one.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Runners on first with one down. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. And he struck him out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, Dave Zambrano, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch inside, the throw not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Trenton leads this one 1-0. Brody Kerner is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now in the box, Ken Platt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Sea-Dogs, the first baseman, Ken Platt.
Pitch on the way. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Reggie Holt, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Sandy Donald.
Next will be the designated hitter, Sandy Donald. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
De La Guerra.
Striding into the box, Chad De La Guerra. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Here's the 1-1. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Check swing called strike. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball well outside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. 1 inning in the books here, all tied at 1-1. So striding forward now, Mandy Alvarez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Mandy Alvarez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1 to count.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Kyle Holder.
Now batting, Kyle Holder, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball in.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to short. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Isaiah Gilliam.
Into the box, Isaiah Gilliam. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jarren Duran. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Wright. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Ready with the 1-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gilliam will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting it, the shortstop, Jeter Downs.
Stepping in, Jeter Downs. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, the pitch.
That's a ball. That's off the plate. Ball 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 2-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike. To 2-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here's a pop-up now. Gittens in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting up, the third baseman, Lionel Riddle.
Standing in, Lionel Riddle. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
In now, Ken Platt. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two and one. Here it is.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Barehanded at his knees. Hey now. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll go now to the top of the third. All tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Chris Gittens. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Chris Gittens.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Designated hitter Zach Grant.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be Zach Granite. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Nope. 3-0. Ben Ruda is on deck. Bases are empty, one man out. Three and one. This is pulled into right. Duran is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Ben Ruda.
Digging in, Ben Ruda. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Reggie Pope.
Reggie Pope.
And the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Change up low, 2-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruda comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Sandy Donald.
Digging in to try it again, Sandy Donald. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Changeup called strike one.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chad De La Guerra, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Alvarez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Hoy Park.
Second baseman, Hoy Park.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been this stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
So now to the plate, Kellen Degler, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Zambrano.
At the plate now, Dave Zambrano. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Mandy Alvarez.
To the plate now, Mandy Alvarez. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Stepping up now, Kyle Holder. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Two 2-0, here it is. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Isaiah Gilliam comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. One ball, no strikes.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The set and the 2-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
In now, Chris Gittens, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
2 out, bases loaded. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Two balls and a strike. Hard hit to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly. As 2 runners cross the plate, those are game changers, no doubt about it.
Digging in once again, Zach Granite. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch on its way. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Thunder are on top, 4-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Luke Tendler.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's the first out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Coming to the plate now, Jarren Duran. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Now a bunt attempt here. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 1-2. fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short. He's right there. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Wright.
Standing in, Austin Wright. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Jeter Downs. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. Fouled off. Swinging a soft liner. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 4 full. Trenton leads this one 4-1. Stepping in, Ben Ruda. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The left fielder, Ben Ruda.
First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike. A good pitch down in the zone.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Swing and a liner. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Now batting.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Brian Mata takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
T-Dog, number 90, Brian Mata.
Into the box, Hoy Park, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Last time through was a base hit. behind 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think you can drive it? But it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Kellen Deglin, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
0-1. 1-1.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Misses, ball two. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dave Zambrano.
Ready for another shot now, Dave Zambrano. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Ball, that pitch is out.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1 home.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to the plate, Lionel Riddle. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Pitch on the way. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 6, Ted Platt.
Now at the plate, Ken Platt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Reggie Pope.
Digging in now, Reggie Hote. Here's the first pitch to him. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Into the box now, Sandy Donald. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So coming to the plate, Mandy Alvarez, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Mandy Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 1-1.
Ball that's outside.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, Kyle Holder, as he'll take a look at ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And it's fouled away. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Now the 3-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Now back.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So striding in, Isaiah Gilliam. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses again, 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-0.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Skied into straightaway right. Duran will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Sandy Donald.
Sandy Donald.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Second baseman, Chad De La Guerra.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chad De La Guerra. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Now here it comes. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. One out, nobody on. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Just foul. The 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
To the plate now, Luke Tendler. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Adam Lau is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, Adam Lau.
New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Chris Gittens.
Chris Gittens.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Standing in now, Zach Granite. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Ben Ruda. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 1-2 now. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Caleb Ward will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 37, Caleb Ward.
So stepping in, Jarren Duran. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Jarren Duran.
First offering on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses. 1-2. Popped him up. Park is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Ross.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Wright. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Here's a pop-up now. Gittens has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jeter Downs.
Stepping into the box, Jeter Downs. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know what, you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
At the plate now, Lionel Riddle, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Liner towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Miguel Yajure will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 31, Miguel Yajure.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Platt. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Two down, runners at first and second. Sweet grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. Andrew Schwab will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Leading off the inning, Hoy Park, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second, right to him. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, catcher, Kellen Degler.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kellen Degler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dave Zambrano.
Stepping into the box, Dave Zambrano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two and two.
2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Rye moving to his left, and that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Thunder are on top, 4-1. At the plate, Reggie Holt. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat.
probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Sandy Donald, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball, 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
2-0 now.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Now the 2-0 home. Popped up. Gittens just to the right of the mound. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Chad De La Guerra.
Luis Cessa will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 85, Luis Cessa.
Now at the plate, Chad De La Guerra. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Line drive to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Settling in now, Mandy Alvarez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Mandy Alvarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 misses off the plate.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kyle Holder.
Now at the plate, Kyle Holder. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
At the plate, Isaiah Gilliam, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. The 2-2. Popped him up. Riddle waits on it. And the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Trenton leads this one 4-1. James Reeves is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
James Reeves.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in, the outfielder, Luke Tendler.
The left fielder, Luke Tendler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jared Duran.
Digging in, Jaron Duran, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Hit hard to short, fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the
Now
out.
batting, the catcher, Austin Ross.
Digging in, Austin Wright, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. And the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. He'll get it into second. Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Striding in once again, Jeter Downs. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. See you later. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Into the box now, Lionel Riddle. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 2-1 on its way. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Thunder took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Brody Kerner earns the win, his second. Cutter Crawford was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. James Reeves hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Sea Dogs, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.